Earth signs, welcome to your Stuck Into energy. Let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to look at what energy you're currently in, and we're going to see what energy you need to step into. Also, located in the description box, you can find your individual Stuck Into energy, your zodiac sign, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. It's audio format. It'll take you over to the podcast. There you will find a lot of collective and general readings. Okay, so let's go ahead and start and see what energy you're currently in. Earth signs. Cancer. Oh no, why? A Cancer. Anywho, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Someone could have had a Cancer scare. You may need to tune in and watch the fire sign energy. Fire sign Stuck Into energy. So I was like, why am I saying Cancer? That's a water sign. All right, let's see what energy you're currently stuck into. Make sure that you subscribe. Don't be aggressive in the month of May. Earth signs. Now that you've already did your grounding, right? For those who were contradicted as if you were looked at as a joke, the laughing stock, the person who just, you're a creator with ideas, but you never manifest them. It's kind of like, now the joke's on them, right? Anyhow, moving forward, what energy are you currently in, Earth signs? If you're already subscribed to the YouTube channel, thank you so much. If you have not yet went over to the podcast, do so. And there you can become a dedicated supporter. You're not obligated. You can support the podcast as small as 99 cents, no more than $9.99. Or you can send your gift to CashApp at $YourSGL. Everything is located in the description box. All right. Also, Earth signs, you need to start writing down your dreams or your feelings or your emotions if you don't have a journal, or if you can't create one, by simply just adding images, pictures, whatever, cutting things out, copy and pasting them. It kind of has the effect of a vision board, but it's more so of you getting in tune with what your likes and what's new out there, and as well as being aware of what your soul is demonstrating in flesh form. All right. Let's go ahead and see again what energy you're currently stuck in. If you don't resonate with this reading, you can most definitely click the link to your individual zodiac sign and get your pre-extended. All right. So I'm just going to split the deck in half. Shuffle it in half one more time, and then I'm going to pull from the bottom. All right. We have revelation. That is the energy that you are currently in. For the most part, you may have a lot of synchronicities, past dreams that be coming to fruition, are definitely things that you have probably spoken in the air has come to pass. For the most part, you may be having a lot of deja vus. This is the energy that you're currently in, of having deja vu, and things are starting to make sense. Also with this revelation, it's kind of like when things make sense, you don't get stuck into that sense. You then move forward, and it's kind of like you don't question it. Your answer has been answered. Let's go ahead and see what energy that you need to step into. So it's kind of like, now that you have acknowledged and you've received your confirmation about things, whether that's people, places, or things, or people within places, even yourself, right? Having a revelation, whether it's a desire, a want, or something that you need to modify and fix about yourself, and it falls into the umbrella of maturity. Let's see what energy that we need to step into. We have transformations. Whatever is electrifying, it's kind of like your frequency could be toxic in the month of May. So be very mindful of whom you come in contact with and try to limit flirtatious energy because it can be misread. Okay, now that the seasons are starting to heat up, you want to be mindful for predators. Okay, it kind of gives like this kind of frequency. It kind of smells like blood. So what happens when blood is smelled? Either the hounds are coming or the sharks are coming. Just depend. Are you on land or are you on water? Okay, and if you are in um, the Amazons, I couldn't tell you. You know. So, with that being stated, with transformation, understand that earth sign. And I told myself I wasn't going to pull from the book. I was just going to do an intuitive reading here. There's a transformation of a variety of different tastes and culture. Just to lighten it up, because it feels like a really, really dark and pertaining to when I said your frequency is attractive, and try to not have it as like in the sense of flirtatious. With this energy that you're stuck into, it's kind of like someone you have free will. You have an opportunity to use your potentials in a healthy way or your potentials in a toxic way, and that's where that dark thing it's okay. The only example that I could give, and it has to do with violence, and that's the thing, and I don't want to entertain violence. It's that dark. It's kind of like someone is using, and it's not a prostitute, it's not an escort, it's not a hoe, it's someone who it's kind of like someone is misusing their sweetness in a reckless way. And you have to be mindful because there's different ways that you can make tea. Now that I have to move out of that, because some of you are not in that type of rebel energy and pertaining to adult entertainment. It kind of gets like if you make tea, some people make instant tea, some people like to set their tea out in the sun, you know, some people like it bitter, some people like it bittersweet, and some people like it sweet. This is more so a transformation of the works of your own individual style on how you go about things, how you think about things, how you present things. It kind of gives a dramatic person. It's like, have you ever seen someone light a cigarette, right? On TV or something, and it's just, or you know someone that's really, really dramatic of lighting the cigarette, putting the cigarette in their mouth. It's it's dramatic. It's it's more so the question of, is it real or is this entertainment? So be very, very mindful of opening doors or entertaining people who um, are about that life of adult entertainment, and you don't want to get drawn or sucked into that. But if that's something that you do, it's more so now it's time for you to take the reins. I don't know what that means, but that is the energy that you're stuck in currently in, which is revelation. Energy that you need to step into is transformation. All right. If this is business wise, this is more so be more aggressive. and separate business from pleasure. All right. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.